Hey everyone, this is part 2 of cooking the cow's tongue Slavic style. Really the big difference between this and tacos is that I'm going to start with the tongue, which I cleaned last night and trimmed, and put it in this stock pot of water, which is cold, okay? Then we're just going to bring the heat up on it to boiling and simmer it at a slow simmer. I'm going to do something a little different than the person whose video I saw though. Once I get this up to simmer, I'm adding spices and garlic and onions and that sort of thing, and we're going to slow cook it for 6 hours or so, maybe 7 hours, to make it nice and tender, because the tongue is a very, very lean muscle, which means you want to barely cook it so you can chew it, or you need to really slow cook it, usually in lean muscles. I don't know. I've never, cooked lightly a tongue. I've always slow cooked them. But we're going to bring it up to a boil. I'm going to add the onions and the garlic and the dill and the parsley. And then I'm moving it to the crock pot and crock potting it on high, which does keep a really nice simmer. And part of why I'm doing that is that we have Ken here pulling a wall out for me. And I don't want to have to do a lot of weird cooking in my kitchen. I know you might think a cow's tongue is weird cooking, but it's not. It's super easy. Bringing it to a boil, I'll let it go for about an hour without the spices, and then I'll move it into the crock pot, add the spices, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned for updates.